up, guys? Welcome back to day 2 at Epcot. Now we're going to be walking around checking out some of the festival food booths here, and then around 5 o'clock we've got a dinner reservation at LaSalle. So let's go. All right, guys, in the first little area that we're going to be exploring, we're going to head over here to the China Pavilion. Taking a look around, just kind of exploring each one of the little pavilions. We won't do a full in-depth detail walkthrough of everything, but we'll just kind of highlight some things and walk around and enjoy our day. Looks like we're gonna head inside here, check out the House of Good Fortune. Looks like it's just a souvenir shop for the most part. Little brush and comb set. I absolutely love the little lucky cats. Got you hooked up on some tiger balm if you need some pain relief. Got a bunch of little Buddha statues here. Let's see what this little one's gonna cost us. It's only, oop, missed the camera. It's only $6. Not bad. These cool little rainbow colored ones are a little bit heavier, and those are $18.95. That won't focus, but again, just take my word. Really cool dragon figures, frogs. So you're looking for some Chinese-based souvenirs. Cool little shop. Big shop. Still not all the way to the back wall yet. John's gonna grab a bag of the, looks like chicken flavored or some tenderloin flavored bugles. I got all kinds of little snacks here. We got a little variety of things. They even got assorted instant noodles. Alright, you can't fool me. Those are just a bag of high chews. Yeah, so you can get you some snacks, apparel, all kinds of little souvenirs. And it looks like it even branches off into this little side over here. Yeah, so we're going to check out the Stein House. And it's exactly what you'd expect it to be, a store full of Steins. So here they've got the smaller ones. Something like that's gonna run you $26.99. I got the really big fancy ones here. Drink to freedom. So you can see right here, these are steins that have actual pieces of the Berlin Wall inside of them. And they are $124.99. Definitely comes with the price tag to get something that well handcrafted. Let's see what it compares to in a normal stein. These are $94.99. It's about a $30 difference on those. Over here they've got smaller, just mugs, say Germany on it. Those are $19.99. Some glasses, hats, and some shirts here. You can get some Werther's original popcorn. Alright guys, we're gonna head over here to the American Pavilion. I've got a mobile order for some fries and just a drink. Alright, now we are heading over to the UK Pavilion. I got the restaurant wrong on the app. Thought it was in the American Pavilion, but it's over in the UK. And after that, not really sure what the game plan is. Just kind of explore until we've got our dinner reservations at 5:15. Alright guys, now first ride for today, we're going to be hitting the Living with the Land. Got our lightning lane. It's only a 10-minute standby, but we don't really want to wait, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right on.
The land roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined, are very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. In millions of gallons each year. Our small fish pond produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve to restaurants around Walt Disney World. Some of our best ideas.
Alright guys, now that was Living with the Land. Now next we're going to head over to the Finding Nemo Journey of the Seas, I believe is what it's called. And then after that, not really sure what the plan is. I think we might be doing the Turtle Talk with Crush, or might be almost, let's see what time it is. Now we still got about an hour or so, so we'll do the Finding Nemo, hit the Turtle Talk with Crush, and then we'll probably go get our dinner reservations. Really cool, they got all the different little characters from the movie up here on the wall as you're heading in. It's old Bruce. Honestly, not really sure what this ride is about. I don't know if I've even seen this on any of the videos I watched. Got the cue walls painted like you're under the ocean. Got the school of fish telling us which way to go.
Like another level.
Never mind. I do know which ride this is. Once I saw the little clamshells, I figured it out. Alright, you can see me and the boys are on Finding Nemo. We each got our own little shell. Let's go enjoy.
Why we're trying to find.
Find who?
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Who's Nemo?
He's my son. You know that. We went on a huge adventure together. That's Joey! 8-year-old little Bruce. A morsel of mate. Totally, but everybody's looking for you. John.
Now that we've got off the ride, I fully remember it because at the end of it, this is the one that's got the aquarium. And this is something you don't really see too often. So we're going to check out the manatee. You can see over to the side here, they've got a bunch of smaller tanks too. So if you like your aquariums and your theme parks, Disney will go ahead and put it all together for you. And we're gonna head right over here to some Turtle Talk. It's a 15-minute wait, but we are gonna use our lightning lane on this bad boy. We got some real fishies right here. Yeah, stay right back there.
Oh, don't stop. Oh.
Just like you thought.
Now, if you guys are not familiar with the Turtle Talk here on the screen, you're going to see Crush come up, and you're basically just going to interact with the crowd here. He'll ask questions, give responses back, and every time you come in here, it's going to be a different interaction.
Focus, dudes. Okay. Hey, let's talk to this dude right up front on this side. Dude's got a light green shell, short brown fur on the noggin. That's actually why I'm here, are those questions. You see, just the other day, Squirt was like, "Yo, Dad. What's up with the human dudes?" And I'm all, dude. I do not know. So what you and little dudes, be sure to use the word dude as much as you can for the rest of the day. Your parents are gonna love it. You're welcome, parents. All right, later days, dudes. You so totally rock.
Let's give it up for Crush.
Alright guys, we are done with the Nemo and the Turtle Talk. If you get a chance, jump in there with the Turtle Talk from Crush. It is hilarious. Like I said, everything's going to be a little bit different from time to time because it just interacts with the audience that's there at the moment. But it's the same in the same building as the Finding Nemo. So you can jump on one ride, go to the other, and don't have to go outside to do anything. Alright, now that we're done with Nemo and the Crush Turtle Talk, we're gonna head over towards Canada again. We're getting closer to our dinner reservation. And then after that, it's just explore Epcot a little bit more until, I think, Harmonious. Alright, so it looks like plan is we're gonna come over here, get our paint, and head up to the little wall here where you get to paint by the number. I think you get 4 squares. They'll give you the color and kind of direct you where you need to go. But that's what it's gonna look like there on the wall. I think that's the thing that we're painting this year is the multiple figment faces. Alright, so we got our brush, got our paint. We are doing number 8 with some green, and they said you get 6 squares that you're gonna paint. You just gotta go up there, look for your number, and go at it. Alright, now this is what the wall looks like when you walk up. You just find your numbers. And I think we're gonna go right down here a little bit because we're not the tallest.
Amen. Yes, exactly. Still a job on yours.
All right, now they said 6 squares, so we're gonna hit these 3.
Yeah.
I like that you guys are picking all 3 years together and not picking 3 separate 8s. Now don't do a 4th one because they'll bust you. The moment you start that 4th one, they'll be like, he's out of here.
You got 6.
You get 6. Oh my gosh. You get to paint 6. Changing the game, baby.
And then we've got 2 here.
I got picky because I went to
We got 1 here.
fix that one. I did this one over here. But it was moving, so I had to stop because I didn't want to go out of time. Even though the 8s are next to me.
ones that I paint. They're all on the 50.
Now, I'm pretty sure this is just based more on the honor system because, I mean, you can see I could sit here and paint all the things I wanted, but don't be a jerk, don't be that guy, but I am going to finish out this little 8 right here that they kind of skimped out on. And then I think that is it. That's all she wrote. Simple as that. So you can see all the way down the wall. They've all got different majority of colors on them. And then when you finish, you just walk right over here and give her a little toss. Cups and brushes. Alright, now that we are done painting by number, we are going to head back towards the World Showcase. We got about 15-20 minutes and then we've got our dinner reservations. And we still got a little bit of time before our dinner reservation over here at LaSalle, so we're going to explore around the Canada booth for a little bit. We've got a big trading post here. We're going to be heading into Northwest Mercantile. See what kind of Canadian gear we can look at. So you can see they've got wide variety of stuff here. Plushies, shirts. $64.99. Seems kind of steep, but that's going to be basically average Disney prices when it comes to apparel. Got some books over here. Making the moose out of life.
Canada, if they don't have any.
All right, now we're searching through Canada here. John's on a mission. He wants some Tim Hortons. Don't think it's going to be very successful, but we'll find out. We're doing it again. We're going ahead and grabbing these pressed pennies. These are going to be Mickey, Goofy. Got Winnie the Pooh there. They're all doing some sledding or skiing. Alright, now you can see we are heading our way over to Cellier. However you say it, but we're heading over here to go to our dinner reservation. Now right outside here, they've got a little menu. You can see this place is going to be a little bit on the pricier side, especially when you get down here to the entrees. I got some wine that you can get here as well. And they do dining all day from 12 to 9. Over here to the right, John said he's going to take me back here and show me something. You can see coming across a little footbridge here, they've got a very intense waterfall. And this leads back into the Canada Far and Wide show. Alright guys, table's ready here. We're gonna walk inside.
It's like my last name.
Alright, now we are heading back. You can see it's real nice inside here, but it is going to be a little bit loud and kind of packed. Alright guys, we are set down here. You can see it is beautiful inside. Tables are a little close. John and Red both got themselves another beer here. What'd you end up getting?
It is Trois Pistoles. 3 pistols. Trois Pistoles.
Pistol means 3 pistols. And we all 3 ordered us a nice big juicy steak. This is going to be good. Alright, they brought us out some different breads. It's got a butter here, or that is got sea salt and, what's you say on it? Sea salt and
I don't know.
maple,
Something else.
some kind of maple something. And then the guys got themselves a cheese soup.
Bread service here at this restaurant, and they brought this bread out.
Alright guys, there it is. We got the New York strip. You can see the butter sliding off. I ended up getting fries instead of what John got on the side of his. You can see that is a bread pudding.
Never had it before, but it looks good.
Let's dig in. Alright, there she is, all cut open. Looks absolutely perfect. Now to try it.
Because that steak needs nothing.
Alright guys, here it is.
By far best thing I've ever had.
That's where it's at. That is tender. That is juicy.
Amazing.
That is made to perfection. Alright guys, there she is. The last bite of that beautiful steak.
Talking about the holidays.
That's money well worth. Well spent. Well worth it. Alright guys, we are done here at the Cellier. That was absolutely phenomenal. I repeat, phenomenal. The food was amazing. The atmosphere is awesome. Our server, she was awesome as well. If you guys get a chance, come over here to the Canadian Pavilion and come down here to Le Cellier. It is well worth what you spend. Alright, so we are leaving the restaurant. That was one heck of a meal. You get a chance, you gotta stop, you gotta eat there. Now we got 2.5 hours till park closed, then we're gonna check out Harmonious. But I think now we're just gonna venture around, check everything out. Let's go. Now, unfortunately, we didn't really get to check out any of the festival food booths. The lines were just packed all day long from beginning till right before our lunch reservation, so just didn't get a chance to really get into that. So maybe next year we'll get a chance to come down here to the Festival of the Arts and give that a check. Let's see. Now this is something else that's going to be leaving here soon. The 50th anniversary is going to be over, and the gold statues, I do believe, go away with it. This little booth right here has got some super cool Disney art going on. You can see it's dark out now. Everything's all lit up. I think we're heading over to the Mexican Pavilion to get on the very last ride for us here in the park, the Three Caballeros. Check it out in here though. I'm telling you, Disney has got some of the best theming. Right over here, the entrance to the ride. And looks like we're not going to have too long of a wait. Now inside here, they've got a really nice looking restaurant. And John said that if you're on the far edge there, he said the last time he was here, they ate and they sat over there, which puts you right up against the water, and you get to see the ride boats come by. So we're on the ride here, we're going to be able to see the people eating their dinners.
Hey, hey, hey! Wrong dog! Goodbye!
Alright, just like that, we are back out into the little middle courtyard area. Fun little ride. I don't think I've really seen too many video clips on that, so I really wasn't sure what to expect with it, but it was cool. Alright, now we're over here at the artist table. You will look at the menu. And what we're coming for is actually down here at the bottom, the Symphony and Chocolate Flight. Gonna be sipping chocolates paired with some cream liqueurs, $13.50. Had to be the most expensive thing on the menu. Love it. Alright guys, here it is. We've got our Symphony in Chocolate Flight. We've got options here. We've got a Mozart chocolate cream liqueur with a dark sipping chocolate. Middle one looks like it's going to be a Mozart white chocolate cream strawberry with milk sipping chocolate. And then you've got a white chocolate vanilla cream with a white sipping chocolate. So, unfortunately, the final verdict is not a big fan of chocolate liqueurs. Not a fan of alcohol, really. Alright, now next here, we're going to be jumping our way into the French Pavilion, just to kind of look around a little bit more. Check out some of the shops over this way. Like I said, this place has got a good heavy influence on Remy merchandise. Got some keychains, pins. Got your oven mitts, kitchen stuff. We got some pet collars. And over here they got some Lady and the Tramp merchandise. That's really neat. And over here, John found the little ride carts from the Remy Ratatouille ride. They've got it in brown and gray down here.
How cool are those?
$14.99, and they are electronic.
They look just like the actual ride carts.
Identical. Got the three seats, really cool. And there's a switch underneath that you can pull. There's a little tab there, you pull that, turn it on, and it, I guess, rolls around like the ride does.
And they're only $15.
You can see right here the Skyliner going over us. We're in the France Pavilion right now. And over there, that's the International Gateway. little back entrance to Epcot. It'll let you off right over here next to France. See Gusteau's over there in the distance. Now, next little pavilion that we're going to jump into after we left France here is Japan. Holy moly, they've got some Zelda merchandise. If you guys don't know by now, this is probably one of my favorite franchise things. Love me some Zelda. And over here to the side, we ran into some kind of crab. I mean, you can see these are legit little crabs. All right, now we got our viewing spot here for Harmonious. We're outside the Japan Pavilion, and you can see the little archway there. It's about 8:30 now, so in about a half an hour, we'll get to see the Harmonious showing. Alright guys, we just finished watching Harmonious. That was an amazing show. I know a lot of people were complaining about it because it sings it in the different languages, but it gives you a different perspective on all the different songs, hits them with a different twist. Definitely worth it. You can see on the way out that the Harmonious barges are still lit up, still spraying water. It looks super cool. Give you guys one last look at old spaceship right there lit up. Alright guys, that looks like it is going to be it for the night. We are heading back to the car. This was an exciting, very fun-filled day here at Epcot. Now tomorrow we got Hollywood Studios in the store, so if you guys will, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We will see you on tomorrow's adventure. Peace.